everybody, today's February 18th, 2011. Can't believe silver hit a new 31-year high today, $32.86. I had to do a quick video. It's storming here on my way home, but hope the windshield wipers don't bother you too much. This is going to be real quick. I wanted to go over the 1964 coinage to get an idea of what's going on here. The 1964 and earlier 90% dime is now worth $2.36. The quarter has moved up to $5.90, and a half dollar would be $11.81. Now, back in 1964, a gallon of gas was between 25 and 30 cents, so one of those quarters could, just about buy a gallon of gas. Now a gallon of gas thinks it's $3.40, but that quarter's worth $5.90. So you can buy more than a gallon and a half. So not only has the price of silver gone up, the value of silver has gone up. And I think that's what we're going to be seeing more of. I was getting some negative feedback on my Kiyosaki prediction of $6,000 per ounce silver, saying that, yeah, well, a hamburger will be $1,000 and a cup of coffee will be, $50 and stuff like that. Well, yeah, that's probably true. I mean, things are going to cost more if we have $6,000 per ounce of silver. But it's not just the dropping dollar that's going to cause the increase in the silver. The value of silver is increasing. It's a lot more rare than it was in 1964. It's more rare now. I mean, there's still more silver above ground than gold. But for investment, no way. We got the Royal Canadian Mint is saying that they're telling people you can only get so much, so that there'll be some for everybody. And the January 2011 sales for the American Eagle with the U.S. government is 6.4 million. 6.4 million sold in 1 month. I did a video. I looked at 1997. I think there's 4 million sold in the entire year. So demand is increasing exponentially. China has imported 112 million ounces, and they're number 3 in the world silver producer. And they're importing 112 million ounces, I believe it was. Don't quote me on that. But, things are getting really exciting with silver now, finally. Congratulations to everyone who's involved in silver. And another thing I've been thinking about was, I have someone comment and telling me I'm greedy and this and that. It's not greed. I just would like to preserve what I have rather than, I just got informed that there won't even be an increase in my pay this year. I'm lucky to have a job. I understand that. But inflation is, the gas prices. If you buy gas and food, that the money supply has been inflated. It's showing up in the prices. Cotton's up 44% this year. Just since January 1. That's 1% a day, or, somewhere thereabouts. So we have huge increases in the prices of food and other commodities. Yet the CPI says we got like 0.5%. Well, we all know that those numbers are totally fraudulent. It's a total joke. They use hedonics. If tomatoes are going to go up, well then, if tomatoes gone up in price, they figure, well, they'll substitute in oranges for those. So let's put in oranges. People will use oranges. Or if New York steaks have gone up way high in price, oh well, people will start buying flank steak. So we'll put flank steak into the CPI numbers. Something that's really neat to check out, if you've never checked it out, you can Google 6-year silver chart. And there's a chart that was made, takes the silver price back 600 years. And you can see how it's been falling since the 1400s. Because we had huge New World discovery of silver, and then we had the huge Comstock lode in Nevada, the Western World discovery. And all this silver came on and depressed the price. And then we had the government. U.S. government had the largest stash of silver, which they started selling. It brought the price from the 1980 high. They brought it all the way down to like $4. So look at that chart, and that's in 1998 dollars, and you can see where silver could easily go into the hundreds of dollars. I mean, just remember when it hit in 1980, when it hit $50, adjusted for inflation, that's like 150 now. So just to go back to its 1980 peak, we'd have to go to 150 an ounce. But if you look at that chart, push that chart up, I think, an inch. That's kind of what I'm guessing. If you look at it, 2011 dollars. So, silver in today's money used to be worth like $1,500. I mean, that's the value it had. That's what it would buy, something that we have at a value of that now. Wow, I just noticed something. Guess I better stop and get some gas. Yeah, I wanted to also say that silver's up 100% from last year, from where it was. And to the naysayers, I love the comments about you can't eat silver. Yeah, well, I can buy twice as much food with my silver than I can a year ago. So, anyway, everybody enjoy your weekend, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.